Welcome to Reckless Paradise, everyone. I am your host, Marissa, and I'm here with my co-host, Dystro. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god, I gotta turn you up. Oh my god. Ah. Either that or my ears are deaf because I just blasted a whole bunch of music before we started.
It's probably because of that. Probably.
Yeah, probably to adjust. But anyways, happy Thursday, everybody, and furthermore, to our American viewers, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. I had a very good one. We had lasagna. My sisters were over. We discussed our plans for Christmas and stuff like that. The good old jitter jatter stuff. How was yours?
I was alright. Mine consists of a lot of food and a lot of talking. But my stepsister and her mom had come over and just celebrated Thanksgiving with us. And it was actually funny. Like we started around I don't know, like 10:30, quarter 11 or something. And by the time they came in, it was just about finished, like making the food.
Wow.
So they just came in just in time.
We started prepping the lasagna at like 10 o'clock, 10, like a little after 10. And then the main prep was done. We went and got my sisters around quarter after 1, and then we threw it in the oven around like just when we got back, and then we ate at 3 o'clock. And then me and my sisters watched that Drake and Josh Christmas movie that came out back in the day, just to get in the spirit for Christmas. We didn't do the treat today, unfortunately, but we're gonna be doing it very soon. Um, yeah, it was pretty much a nice, relaxing day. I ended up having a slice of apple pie about an hour ago. I wasn't gonna have any, but I gave in.
I had a piece of pie earlier today too.
Wait, what
Yeah.
kind did you have?
It was pumpkin pie, but it had some uh bread crumbles on top of it,
Mm.
and it actually was really good.
I'm
Not gonna lie.
surprised because, you told me you don't like pumpkin pie.
It's but I don't like pumpkin pie by itself. Like
Okay, yeah.
if it has like something on top of it that hides it and stuff, then I'll eat it.
Just smothers it in whipped cream.
I mean, yeah, or that or vanilla ice cream.
I don't even like pumpkin pie at all. I don't like the texture of it. It's just.
My my mom's the exact same way. Like
Blah.
she she tried a little bit of it. She's like she stops and she goes, mm mm, nope.
Ugh.
And I was like, what? It's like you just don't like it. She's like, mm-hmm. I was like, is it the texture? She's like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just not it. Whereas my dad, we have a pumpkin pie here in the freezer. Um, my dad's gonna have that all of himself because I don't like pumpkin pie. I hate it.
I mean, it's like, I mean, I'll eat it, but it's just like I have to be in the mood for it.
Right, yeah.
So,
But I had apple pie. I warmed it up in the microwave. I warmed up my slice, and my lord, it was amazing.
now if you have that with some vanilla ice cream on top of it, ooh.
Ooh, that does sound good, but I don't have any ice cream here right now. I do have whipped cream, but it's in the freezer. I'm saving that for. I think I'm going to save it for the chocolate pie because we have to make a chocolate pie eventually because my dad bought pie crust and stuff. But we literally just bought 4 pies from my sister's fundraiser for her graduating class of 2027.
Woo.
So yeah, we bought 4 of those pies off of her. So now we have a fucking pie crust just sitting in our cupboard for whenever. But anyways, moving on. Again, I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. I hope everybody got their bellies full of food. And thank you for listening to tonight's episode. We hope you enjoy. This is a pretty easy episode. It's another debate hour. Now, this one's kind of funny because I feel like this is the most controversial topic for Thanksgiving. No, it's not what belongs on the motherfucking table like we did last year. We are putting two of the top, I guess I should say top, um, Thanksgiving dinner main courses against each other. We're talking about ham versus turkey. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who the frick would have ham on Thanksgiving? Let me
Well, I
tell you,
do.
we have done that before here. We have had ham here before. I had an ex-boyfriend whose grandparents had both. So, also, if you're listening, ex-boyfriend, don't know why you're still here. Anyways, uh,
Damn.
had to put that out there. But yeah, ham versus turkey. This is a really good controversial topic to go about for Thanksgiving. We're putting the ham is what? Isn't that like pig?
Mhm.
Pig versus turkey up against each other. Two different fucking species. Um, all right, so let's start with ham. I didn't do any notes for this. I'm
Oh,
going
I
on the
didn't.
fly for
I
this.
I didn't either. So.
I'm going on the fly for this. So with ham, I've had that throughout my whole life. It's a little salty, I won't
Mhm.
lie, but it's good for sandwiches, like for leftovers. It's
Like
good for
Thanksgiving
soups.
and stuff.
My dad makes soups with it. Whenever we make like a baked ham, he'll like save some for soup. Like we'll make like a macaroni soup the next day or whatever. Really
Mhm.
good. Though I feel like with ham, like I feel like it's so not traditional when it comes to Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving first thing you think of is turkey. Because like every time you see like a Thanksgiving like advertisement or card or something, it's all turkey.
Mhm.
So the only time we really hear about ham is Christmas or even Easter.
Yeah, like you had like the Christmas ham or like the Easter ham and stuff. You don't think of you know Thanksgiving ham, but then there's some people like they'll actually have both
Yeah.
the table because it's like I guess like a lot of people like some people don't like turkey, some people don't like ham, so it's like just have both so you can please both parties and stuff.
Yeah, that's
But
what my ex boyfriend's grandparents did when I went to their gatherings and stuff for the holidays. They had both. They actually had both. Same thing for like Christmas and stuff and Easter. They had both. So, and they had the mac and cheese, which I'm a little against. If you guys remember last year's episode, mac and cheese is just a comfort food for me. It's not like it doesn't belong with Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's just me because we've never had mac and cheese with our Thanksgiving meals ever. Like, it doesn't go on the motherfucking table.
that was last year's episode.
Shut up. I know. Okay, but
um,
ham. Like, what do you have to say about it?
I think like ham for me, it's like yeah, it's a little salty, yes, but it's like I don't really mind it like every once in a while, but it doesn't really belong at like Thanksgiving. It belongs to like like you said, Christmas or Easter.
Yeah,
Like
I
maybe
agree.
like maybe like a Sunday after church sort of like comfort food like gathering or something like that, maybe. But
Yeah.
like not like at Thanksgiving, not at the table.
I think my biggest turn off with ham is when you get a piece of the fat. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, little sidebar here, sorry. Um, a good thing you had brought something like that up, with like the ham and the turkey and stuff. When you mentioned you had lasagna earlier, um, my mom, her stepdad was Italian, and they had lasagna one year for Thanksgiving.
Mm, that's the way to go right there. Now that's an underrated meal.
And she was like, uh, she was like like she didn't mind it. She was just like, what, it's lasagna. So it's like, like it's not gonna say no lasagna.
I mean,
Um,
my dad's Italian, so it's like we always eat a lot of pasta here, like
mhm,
spaghetti, goulash, soups,
mhm,
Alfredo. Well, my dad doesn't really like Alfredo, but I do. Lasagna. Usually with lasagna, we have that for Christmas, but 2 years in a row now we've had it for Thanksgiving, and we've had turkey for Christmas. So I mean, it all works out in the end. But yeah, when it comes to ham, I like it once in a blue moon, but like it's not for me for Thanksgiving. A big turn off for me with the ham is the fat that you get on it. Like there's some fatty pieces. It's like, no, I can't do the whole texture thing.
yeah, I don't blame that. Trim
And
the
it,
fat.
and it's good for leftovers. So I could tell you that you can make a lot out of ham with leftovers.
Hmm. I can say that wholeheartedly.
All right. So moving on to Big Bird turkey over here. I say that as I'm looking at my cat right now.
She's like, why are you looking at me all easy? That?
Anyways, so turkey, it's like the traditional thing you get for Thanksgiving. Like one of like the best fucking meals in the world. Same thing with the ham for turkey as well. With turkey, you can do a lot with leftovers. Like you could make turkey stew, you can make turkey clubs, which is like turkey sandwiches with bacon and stuff. You can make hot turkey sandwiches, which is like turkey with gravy on bread, which we have that here. Um, there's a lot. You can make soup with it. I'm assuming you probably could. You can do a lot with turkey, honestly.
Yeah. Um. It's like funny enough, like we have like a lot left over here
Hey,
too.
send some
So
my way.
he go just throws it.
Just do it in first class mail. It'll be here within a day.
Just shows up with it like, outside your door. It's just like, here's
Hello?
your turkey. Here, here's your turkey.
God
Gobble
damn.
gobble gobble gobble.
It's just an actual like live turkey.
Here you go, you monster.
That's not what I was talking about, Dystro. Get it away.
But it's funny, like we have a lot of turkey left over here, and then like we have like a lot of stuff like left over. Like my stepsister and her mom, like going back to the topic on like mac and cheese and stuff. She she literally just she left us with this whole like container full of mac and cheese, which is pretty good, and she was like, "Oh well, I mean, we're gonna be back for Christmas anyway." So she's like, "Just give it back to me then." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like Drew. um, but like we had like a whole bunch of stuff here. We had like mac and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes, stuffing, turkey. Like cranberry sauce. Um, we had like artichoke dip too.
I love how you said green beans, but you had no green bean casserole, which is literally like heaven sent.
It's like I don't know. It's just my Mama Dystro is not a particular person for green bean casserole.
Nonsense. We'll change that around. Glickety split.
Just gives her the recipe. Like,
I
here,
will
look
literally make
on
it.
it.
I will make it for her, and she will like it.
You show the door.
It's so good. Like it's the best thing ever. Like my mom makes it for Christmas usually, but she made it for Thanksgiving this year too, and she sent me some, which I was really appreciative about. But she makes them for Christmas too, and I usually get them for Christmas, so it's like I'm looking forward to it again in like a month.
In like a month.
I love it. Like it's to die for. But anyways, so this is a Thanksgiving episode, guys. So like yes, we are going to sidetrack a little bit, but it's Thanksgiving related, so like deal with it.
Yeah.
Um So, like with turkey, what do you guys usually do with the leftovers? Like, do you guys make something out of it?
If it is warranted, um, like, well, we will like heat it up and like put it with something or whatever. But like I don't know, like sometimes like we'll just be like, okay, like what's in the fridge, and there'll be like rolls, there'll be like turkey, so. But then like there'll be sometimes where like, man, we don't really want to cook tonight, so it's like okay, leftovers it is. So
You should
uh,
make a Thanksgiving casserole.
Thanksgiving casserole.
Listen, this is just me on the fly, okay? Or
Okay.
Thanksgiving sliders, which is like the Hawaiian rolls. You take
We have
those.
some there. We have
You
some
sh-
here. Yeah.
you should make Thanksgiving leftover sliders with like your turkey, your stuffing, your gravy. Obviously, not your cranberries unless you want sweetness. Um, Green beans, maybe if you want to add that in. That actually sounds fucking good. What the hell? That sounds good.
Made a whole
Thanksgiving
new
leftover sliders, ladies and gentlemen. That is tonight's recipe of the night.
recipe of the night. Oh God. Versus the green bean casserole. Now it's the Thanksgiving sliders.
That actually sounds good though. Like just think about it. Like the sweetness of the Hawaiian rolls, it'll kind of tie everything in together with like the savoriness of the turkey and the gravy and the potatoes and the saltiness of the stuffing, and if you add the cranberries, that'll add a little bit of like fruitiness to it. Like that actually sounds good.
And it's like the funny thing is that cranberry sauce had not been touched, but only but once, and it was just my mom. She had like full hands on that cranberry sauce. She only grabbed like two slices of it, and
Wait,
the
so do
rest
you
was the
guys
rest.
do the jellied cranberries or do you guys do the like the actual sauce?
We did the cranberry sauce that comes in like a can, like the jelly
Oh, you do the
one.
jelly stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
we
did
do too.
the
Because the other stuff comes in a can as well.
yeah, we I think we vary, like we just differ it up sometimes.
Oh, it
Depends
sounds so
on
good.
depends on if we want to have it or not, like very quick or not.
So I don't really think there's any cons with turkey. Like turkey's just turkey. It's flavorful.
Unless you like it's like with I think like for me, at least for me, I always like try to put like gravy on turkey every once in a while, like
Me
to make it
too.
more flavorful. But then like I don't know, it's just like I think sometimes for me, like if I wanted to add like a little bit extra like flavor to it, like yeah, I'll do the gravy, but then I'll put like mashed potatoes on top of it,
Oh,
and then just like mix it all around or something.
and you add just a scoop of stuffing and ah.
Why are we talking about this?
Listen, it's still Thanksgiving technically when we're recording this, so
Yeah, true.
oh
Uh,
man, that does
uh,
sound good. I kind of wish we had turkey now. We have one sitting in the freezer for Christmas. Like we bought one like during the Thanksgiving sales and stuff with turkey and ham. We bought a turkey and we have it in the freezer right now. I'm praying to God my dad still says we're having that for Christmas instead of ham.
just makes lasagna again. It's just like
Oh,
oh
don't
no.
say that. Do not say that. No. That's probably gonna happen too, like knowing my dad. But furthermore, all right. So I think we've discussed both parties enough. Dystro, what's your choice, ham or turkey for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Motherfucking turkey. Hell yeah, we agree.
It's just ham. It just does not do it for me on Thanksgiving. It's
Like,
like it's a
yeah,
Christmas food. It's a
that's like
Christmas
a
food.
Christmas or even an Easter food. Like in my household, we usually have it for Easter.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I agree with you there. Turkey is number one for Thanksgiving. Um, man, I'm like really sad now. I really wish we had turkey.
it it reminds me of the a joke that I keep saying a lot, but it was like an old Family Feud episode, and I think it was like a Thanksgiving episode or something. And this dude, like, he was like an old game show host, and the guy, like, he's like, it's like, the top five answers on the board, sort of thing. Like, he said, name something that you would bring with you to the beach, and the guy goes, turkey. I was like, okay. And then the guy said, what would you have at Thanksgiving dinner? And the guy goes, turkey. And then I was like, okay, that's an obvious answer. But then the guy goes, would name something that you would have at Christmas? And the guy goes, turkey. He said turkey like three times in a row.
You have an obsession with turkey, good sir.
I was waiting for him like to say turkey all the way through. But he had like different answers for the last final two. I was like, damn. It was just funny.
Oh boy. But there you have it, folks. That wraps up our debate hour for our Thanksgiving special between ham and turkey. Now, here's a question for you guys. What would you guys choose? Are you guys more of a ham person, or are you a turkey person, or are you neither? Do you guys have something else for Thanksgiving like I do? Like I have lasagna sometimes. Um, let us know in the comments or on social media, wherever you can find us. So we have 2 episodes left for this month, and are actually both solo episodes. This Sunday we have a returning solo episode from Mr. Dystro over here, who hasn't done a solo episode in months. So I figured I'd add one for him in November just to be nice. Yes, it's Deep Talks with Dystro. This Sunday I will not be there. Do you really know what you're going to be talking about yet?
I might just talk about just random shit that has happened in, like, I guess, in my life recently. I guess I don't know. It'll come to me.
It's alright, you got plenty of time to figure it out. So that'll be this Sunday, Detox with Dystro. You won't want to miss that. And a week from today, on the final Thursday of November, I will be doing another Music Madness episode with yours truly. I haven't done one in almost 2 months. I took October off because I wanted to focus on spoopy season. So I do have a lot to talk about for this episode. We're talking about the Van Halen pilgrimage that we just wrapped up at the end of October, how we're doing so far on the Fall Out Boy pilgrimage, and all the new music releases. The last time I talked to you guys one on one, um, was just before Blink came out with their new album. It was actually a month prior. We were still speculating about what was going on. We didn't know if they're coming out with an album yet. But since then, we've listened to it. We've done the breakdown for it. I want to just give my final thoughts on it in full. This is gonna be a lot to talk about for Music Madness next week. I am very excited. It's gonna be more of a longer episode, I'm thinking, in my head, but knowing me, it would probably be 30 minutes. So you won't want to miss the final 2 episodes of this month, and next month we'll be starting our final month of episodes for 2023. We have a lot in store for you guys, from breakdown episodes to random ranking to our recap and much, much more. And holiday themed stuff, of course, because Christmas season's around the corner. And one more thing we need to discuss before we finish off, we hit 200 subscribers this morning on this show on Thanksgiving Day of all days of the year. Thank you guys so much for your support over the last almost 2 years now. January 9th will be 2 years. So, again, thank you for all your support and love over the last nearly 2 years. We don't know where we would be without you guys. We hope to keep listening loud. I can't wait for you guys to see what we have in store for 2024. It's going to be very, very eventful. A lot more series, a lot more breakdown episodes, a lot more of this and that, and everything in between. It's going to be great. So, again, thank you for sticking around this long. We hope you continue to stick around. Daisha, you have our song for tonight. What's our song for tonight?
So I don't. I think I did this song last year, didn't I?
I believe you did.
I was gonna say I think I did. Um, it's gonna be the exact same as last year. It's gonna be the Thanksgiving song, obviously.
The beans, green, potato, tomatoes,
Yep.
lambs, yeah, blah, blah, chicken, turkey, gravy, you name it.
Fuck. Yep. Yep. It's gonna be that song. It's. I mean, it's perfect. It's the Thanksgiving song.
So I'm just gonna call Thanksgiving song for this episode. That's tonight's song of the night. Um, I'm gonna put the link to the video from where it came from. It's actually there's a remix. The remix is the one that I feel like everybody knows. So I will put that at the end of this video. There will be a video link at the top right hand corner of this episode at the end. It'll take you right to the video. Go ahead and listen to it. Jam out to it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, so if you guys stuck around to the very end, we greatly appreciate your support. Be sure to go on ahead and follow us on social media by clicking on that link in the description below, which will take you to Linktree. We have Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, and Twitter. So go on ahead and follow us there, as well as our community tab on our YouTube channel. You just go to our channel, click on the community tab at the middle of the page, and it'll take you to all of our updates that you need to see there as well. Speaking of TikTok, my personal TikTok is there. I am allowed to go live now for whatever reason. So I would greatly appreciate it if you go follow me there, because every Sunday I will be going live on TikTok while we do the Sunday episodes. Obviously, this Sunday I won't be there because Deisher has a solo episode. But starting the following Sunday, as long as it's not a solo episode. I will be going live with you guys while we record, just so you guys can see behind the scenes what goes on when we record and stuff and what really happens. So you will not want to miss that. So go on ahead and follow me on TikTok, please and thank you. And speaking of some more fun, Dystro's gaming YouTube channel is there as well. He posts weekly gaming content. We're trying to get him up to 1,100 subscribers at this moment. What are you at this moment?
I'm at 1050 now.
1050.
1050.
So like I said, he posts weekly gaming content, and I'm in there too sometimes because we do play video games outside of the show. So if you guys haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to his channel and share his stuff around. Once again, take a listen to tonight's song of the night, so called the Thanksgiving song. And that's it. Thank you guys for listening, and Dystro will see you guys this Sunday. Peace.
Peace.